I slightly misspoke earlier. We do have one more resolution, and it's an important one, a celebration. I'll turn it over to Councilmember Vang.
Thank you, Mayor. I believe you're also co-sponsoring this resolution with me as well. Thank you so much. You know, it's such an honor. This is actually our last city reso for the year of 2022, and it's such an honor for me to be presenting this resolution to the California Karen Youth Connection. I want to take this time to thank Co from the California Karen Youth Commission, their executive committee, community members, really just for the great work that you are all doing in the community. At this time, I actually would like you all to come up to receive the resolution. I just have a few words, but we'd love for Co and the executive committee and all of the folks from the Karen Youth Connection to come up. Don't be shy, come up to the podium. As you know, Mayor, Sacramento's strength is truly our diversity. For those that may not know, the Karen people are an ethnic group of Burma and Myanmar, and many of them immigrated to California starting in the early 2000s as refugees. The Karen people have given so much of themselves to help make California a more vibrant, diverse, and progressive place to be and to live. Today, what we're doing is really uplifting the Karen people, but in particular, we're actually recognizing the Karen New Year. The Karen New Year marks the end of the harvesting season, and it really celebrates the unique cultural heritage. This is an opportunity also really to promote the Karen language, its literature, its traditions, and really it also creates opportunities for others who are not Karen to really enjoy, build a relationship, and learn about this beautiful, resilient community. It is estimated that there's about 1,600 Karen living in California, including right here in Sacramento, Oakland, Manteca, Bakersfield, and San Diego. And while they are a small community, they are an incredibly, like I shared earlier, beautiful, resilient, strong, and vibrant community. This year, on December 22nd, will officially mark the Karen New Year, and actually will also be declared as Karen New Year Day in Sacramento. And so it's just an honor to present this resolution on behalf of the city and to really recognize a small but mighty, incredible group of indigenous people that's doing everything they can to really uplift their community and the world and this planet. And so just want to say thank you so much for even giving me the opportunity to recognize Karen New Year. And with that, we'd love for you to say a few words and we'll come down and take a quick photo.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor, member of the council, especially Council Member Mai Vance for her extraordinary leadership in taking this initiative and her championship in these resolutions. We had a meeting with her and her staff talking about these resolutions, and thank you so much for all your support in passing the resolution, so I appreciate that. My name is Ko, and I'm with the California Korean Youth Connections. We are an organization to educate and empower the youth and young adults who came to the United States at an early age from Burma as a refugee. Some came as a refugees, some born here who did not know their language, their cultures. So what the organization does is to provide a guidance about our history, our cultures, our politics, our language, like Councilmember Vance mentions, as well as our cultural events. And one of the events coming up is the Karen New Year that will be celebrated in December 30th. Although it is December 22nd is the New Year date, we will be celebrating in December 31st for our celebration. And we invite all of you to come and attend and enjoy the food, enjoy the cultural events as well. And we also want to thank you for providing these resolutions. And this resolution means a lot to us for the Karen people, and especially in Sacramento, the Karen people in Oakland, in Manteca, in Bakersfield, and as well as San Diego. This marks an historical day for our Karen people to thrive and to build a working relationship with you guys and promoting our Karen people and building a relationship in the future and going forward. So with this resolution, we want to thank you all. And we also invite Sacramento, the people in Sacramento to join us in celebrating Karen New Year and learning about the Karen history, cultivating cultural understanding, developing a relationship in the future, and supporting our Karen people in your neighbors as well. And today I'm joined by my colleagues, the chair of the California Korean Youth Connections, as well as Samu. Samu is the Bakersfield, our current representative, and then as well as Danita, who will make a brief remark. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Good. I'm honored to present our Korean New Year to make the people know in Sacramento. We've been celebrating Korean New Year in Sacramento for the last 4 years. During COVID, we scaled down a little bit, but we still celebrated with all the COVID guidelines. But we celebrate and we feel like we are orphan. Nobody knows us. We just celebrating our community, and we thought, people, if we be part of the Sacramento or the California capital. So yeah, it's good that our secretary made an attempt and reaching out, and thank you for all your consideration, and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am extremely honored, happy, and very excited to be here to celebrate the recognition of Korean New Year Day by the leadership of California. The recognition of the Korean New Year is a great honor for us. We, the Korean people, have been persecuted, but we never fail to celebrate our roots. It is a great opportunity for us to celebrate who we are, and this reminder that we are a part of the United States. We celebrate our culture, and at the same time, we enrich culture diversity in California and in the whole United States of America. One of our main purposes of forming California Korean Youth Connection is to have our Korean people be acknowledged and recognized. And we have been trying the best that we can for almost 10 years. This is the first and happiest achievement so far, as we are allowed to celebrate our New Year Day and keep our own identity as the Korean people. We owe a great deal to the country that we vote to uphold liberty, peace, and prosperity of the country. You can count on us when it comes to cooperation for the betterment of the United States of America. Thank you for your support and understanding. God bless the United States of America.
Good afternoon. I am a board member of the California Korean Youth Connection and a member of the Korean community in Bakersfield. I'm here to express my gratitude, a gratitude that I share with the Korean people in the whole world. It is a very happy afternoon for the Korean people today because one of our most important and celebrated cultural custom is recognized by the city of Sacramento. Our people are most fearful of one thing, and that is of our culture disappearing, especially our language and history. Korean New Year provides an avenue for us to revive cultural appreciation and cultural learning, passing on our culture to our Korean children and youths, many of whom were carried here to freedom and have little to no memories of their Korean homelands and Korean home communities before America, which is currently war-torn and riddled with violent armed conflicts. We hope and have put much effort into educating our youth and spreading our awareness to fellow Americans about our Korean people and history because we believe and trust in a future in America, a future of America where our youth can have a full grasp of both their American nationality and Korean cultural heritage. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't we have everyone come up here? Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you. I mean, I want to thank you for educating us and educating the community. And Councilmember Vang, the same to you, because I admit I love history, but I was not aware of this history, and now I am. And that's a gift not just to me, but to our entire community. Thank you.
I can add one other thing, Mayor, and that is,
Yeah.
you know, the fact that you're here today, it's an honor, so thank you so much. But what resonates with me being an immigrant, I'm extremely honored and proud that you want to keep the roots and the culture intact, even though the new generation, we're all going to be Americans. So having 2 kids myself, they're American, but we're still trying to teach them, some of the cultural that we have. So honored to be here, and it's an honor to learn about your culture.
I finally wore some heels the other day, and by the end of the night, I was like, how did I do this before COVID? Yeah, I love them. They're very, I have to look, yeah. One more. One more for Asia. Yeah. Or like that way, this way. I know. That would be a nice little memento to send to people afterwards, you know?
Like at PD graduation,
Yeah.
I have the photographer, and then he posts them online.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Just go grab them.
There's our photos from the council meetings.
Quality, you get it, right? See, you learn something new. Good thing I Googled it. Right?
All right, members, thank you so much. Members, as you know, we have gone through and taken action on the Housing Authority calendar. We now move to the consent calendar for